What is going on YouTube? Smash Wrestler 33 here, bringing you another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle. This is an RU match versus DCraw, and I see that he brought the team he actually first faced me with I think maybe a couple of changes, but I see that the Cofagrigus and the Slay King and the Archeops, it's the mummy shenanigans again, and I'm like, no, I'm not falling for that stuff again. But anyway, I have three new members on my team. I have Primeape, I'm trying for the first time, Rhydon, trying for the first time, and Mandibuzz, I believe, I'm trying for the first time. I also have Swords Dance for Alligator as opposed to my Dragon Dance one, and my other guys you all know and love, my Spextile and my Bouffalon. So without further ado, let's get on with the match, shall we? So I'm going to lead off with my Primeape, kind of trying to bluff the Choice Scarf, but I can't bluff a Choice Scarf if I go for the attacking move because I'm a Life Orb Primeape, and I'm just gonna straight go for the Stone Edge as he goes for Toxic Spikes, and he's going to live on the Focus Sash, which kind of sucks, but not really because most Scolipeds carry that, especially if they're leads with the Toxic Spikes and all that good stuff. But I'm not gonna go for the Punishment here, not really caring, it's on 1 HP. But now in comes Cofagrigus, I can't do anything, so I'm going to switch to my Feraligatr here. I think all I had on my special side was Sceptile, but it's not a huge deal. And I'm going to go for Swords Dance here as he's going to go for the Shadow Ball, and it's going to do a decent chunk to my Feraligatr, but because it's Feraligatr and has great natural bulk, I can take another, as I'm going to go for +2 Waterfall. It is not going to quite take it out, but it's an easy 2-hit KO, and he's going to go for Haze, which removes my +2. This kind of sucks because I believe I have to fire off my Feraligatr at this point, and now he's going to go into his Uxie to sponge the unboosted Waterfall. And now that I have Mummy, I'm not in Torrent range, which means the Waterfall isn't going to be doing a whole lot anyway, and I am going to be KO'd to Poison and Life Orb Recoil. Now I'm going to go on my Rhydon here because Uxie can't really touch it outside of some strange offensive one, but he's going to set up his rocks as I'm going to go for the Mega Horn. And because I'm a Violite as opposed to Life Orb, this doesn't KO, but it does a lot to this Uxie. And I was going to go for the Future Sight. I have a plan around this just to not take damage from this thing, because I know Future Sight's actually buffed in power from 4th to 5th gen. It's 100 base power now, which is still pretty powerful. Stronger than Psychic. But anyway, he's going to go for the U-turn, bring out his Cofagrigus here as I'm going to go for the Stone Edge and clean take it out. So that's pretty good because his main defensive wall is out of here. And now he's going to bring in his Slay King, and I'm like, no, I don't want mummy shenanigans going on if I have it. So I'm going to go into my most defensive thing. Well, actually, there's a specially defensive Mandibuzz, which took the Brick Break alright. And I don't get damage from the Future Sight because it's a Dark type. So now his Truant's around, and I'm gonna go for the Roost, get most of my HP back. And Slay King is the most frustrating thing to play around because unless you have Protect, you can't really do anything to a Slay King. And look at this frustration. I don't have physically defensive investment, but I'm max HP. So I'm going to go for the Whirlwind and drag him out into his Uxie, which almost dies to Stealth Rock switch him, but not quite. He's going to go for a second Future Sight, and I am going to go for the big Brave Bird and take out the Uxie. So now my Hanchnandy is sitting pretty good, but in comes this Archeops. And I expected him to overpredict and go for the U-turn, but he goes straight for the Rock Slide and clean takes out Mandibuzz. I half didn't expect it to, but then again, it's an Archeops. So now I'm going to bring in my Sceptile. I actually brought the wrong Sceptile. I was supposed to bring my Spextile, but I ended up bringing my Acrobatics one, which means that I don't KO with Leaf Blade, number one, And number 2, he's going to get off the acrobatics, and even at the fetus, it's going to take out Sceptile because he's so frail. Now I'm going to bring in Primeape because I thought for sure that Primeape would outspeed, but turns out Archeops is faster. So even at the fetus, that takes it out too. Now he's going to bring... I'm going to bring in my Bouffalon here, which I really should have done. Now he's just going to go for a third acrobatics, and that still does quite a bit. He is in the fetus range, for God's sakes. But I take it out with a head charge because that's my best move. And now he's going to go into Slacking, and I kind of have to fodder up my Bouffalon at this point because I don't want anything taking anything from a Slacking. It has like the 3rd or 4th best attack stat in the game, outside of Rampardo's Black Curum and Deoxys attack, I believe the order goes. But anyway, I'm going to go for Earthquake here as he's loafing. And it doesn't KO the Slacking. I think he told me to live with like 16 HP or something like that. That's ridiculous. Slacking is just too powerful. But anyway, it's going to be a double down, and that is going to actually be the game with a 1-0 in his favor. He still had Manectric left. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, Smash Bros. 33, signing out.